We're just weeks away from Election Day, and Josephine County voters will be choosing 2 new commissioners.
This week, we're meeting the candidates for position 3, asking them how they would fix the county's budget issues. News 10's Whitney Clark has that story.
A woman in Murphy wants to promote her county and all it has to offer. Cherryl Walker, running for one of 2 Josephine County Commissioner positions. Taking a look at her background, Walker studied agriculture at Arizona State University, going on to study law. She was a hearing officer for the USDA, traveling to rural areas for the courts. Walker has served on a handful of committees, including the County Budget Committee and Rotary Club. News 10 asking each of the candidates the same questions. First, why do you want to be a commissioner? After regularly attending commissioner meetings, Walker says she wants to do things differently. Things she would change: holding meetings in the rural areas of the county, making it easier for people to participate. More importantly, Walker says she wants to be an advocate for the county to promote what the community has to offer.
I think for far too long we have not done that. I think our county commissioners have allowed themselves to be caught up in the day-to-day activities and not allowed the county to move forward in other areas. When you continue to say, we're going to harvest more trees and not look at other opportunities, we stagnate.
The effort to harvest more trees on state land, all to make up for the massive budget cuts in the county's criminal justice system. So as county commissioner, how would you solve the county's budget issues? Unlike other candidates, Walker says she thinks voters may support a tax levy. After the levy failed in May, Walker says she began asking taxpayers why they voted no. The problem, she says, the levy wasn't specific enough, and voters were confused about where their money was going.
Certainly there are people who oppose any taxes, and I respect their opinion, but I do have an overwhelming number of people that said I could support a jail levy, or I could support a district attorney, or I could support sheriff's levies.
Besides a possible levy, what are other long-term solutions for the county budget? Walker thinks the county needs to pursue timber payments on federal land.
We won't be getting payments in the short term on the ONC, but I think that we need to continue to pursue that because it is on the books, and we need to be receiving the payments for the trees that they do harvest.
However, timber payments aren't the only answer. Walker thinks there are small businesses in the county that can thrive given the right tools.
They manufacture or make something in their garage or in their home, and I'd like to see our county encourage that kind of business because it reduces the overhead, it reduces the amount of investment money they have to have.
That business will bring visitors to the area. It's a beautiful area, Walker says, that tourists would love and support our local economy.
Tourism has become a huge industry throughout the United States because people have discretionary income and they want to stay local rather than traveling around the world. So I think it's very important that we take advantage of that opportunity.
Whether or not she'll make those changes as a commissioner, up to the voters to decide. Covering your news in Murphy, Whitney Clark, News 10.
We'll have more on all of the candidates and issues that are important to you on our News 10 election special that starts at 5:15 on Monday.